Every contractor with at least 5 machines or more ought to have one. Even maybe a service trailer, even if they have 1 or 2 pieces, maybe buy a small fuel trailer, it's very beneficial. I love these trailers. My primary role is troubleshooting, a lot of diagnostics, repair work, services as needed. The importance of pulling this trailer is that truck was set up for lube. It had lube, like a lube skid in the back that was bolted and like it was permanently mounted to the inside of that truck. And it had pumps and reels throughout the body. The job that I do with diagnostics and repair, I'm 2 hours from my local shop. Being able to pull this trailer I love it. I can go into jobs. If I got a service, I can service. If I got to change a hydraulic pump, I can suck the oil out of the machine, change my parts, and put fresh oil back into it. So it's important because I have everything on one trailer. I don't have to worry about toting buckets of oil, worry about them spilling, getting contaminated. Everything's contained into this trailer. I have pumps, I have the reels, I have different types of oil, the grease, the antifreeze. Being able to be efficient on a job is important. If I've got to open buckets and pull funnels out and take time to do all that, I can dispense from the gun, see what the gun's dispensing, and I can get done a lot quicker. Up here in this area, we cover 4 or 5 counties, and like 2 of us up here. So being able to hook to this trailer and go to alleviate some of his PM services, I can pull the trailer around and do them. A recent job I had, and it goes to most jobs I have, is John Deere has the environmental drains, I call them quick service ports. And I've adapted the evacuation hose on this trailer to be able to connect right to them with multiple connections. So not having to get underneath the machine and drain, I can connect right to the port and there's no spillage. What's driving growth around this area is more people are coming from the DC area. So when you have growth, you got these bigger contractors, and even smaller contractors coming in here and start these jobs. And if they can have a trailer like this show up on their site to get their oil changed, to get their fuel refilled to death, it's very beneficial, I believe. To find truck drivers anymore is very hard, especially somebody who wants to sit in the seat of a truck and change oil and grease every day and all day long. To be able to pull a trailer like this as needed, you can hire people that don't need CDL licenses because it's under 10,000 pounds. You can pull it behind a pickup truck. If this truck breaks down today, I can grab my 2500 over there and hook up to it and go do what I have to do. But to be able to pull it without a CDL license is real beneficial. There's nothing I hate about this trailer. The trailer follows behind that truck. Wherever that truck turns, that trailer's going right behind it, no tail swing. The value of owning or having this trailer or any type of trailer, whether it's fuel, DEF, whatever, I think it's very efficient, especially DEF. DEF has a shelf life, and if it's exposed to sun by sitting in a container in the back of a foreman's truck on a job site, it degrades. Being able to have it contained in a unit and tow that unit around and being able to top off tanks is a lot more efficient than having jugs thrown on site and in the back of vehicles. What I enjoy about this is I've been around heavy equipment all my life. My dad was an equipment operator. He used to take me to work when I was knee-high to a grasshopper. My mom would take me and I'd sit in the dozer with him. And as I got older, he'd take me to work with him on Saturdays. I can still remember the smells of the oils and the greases as a kid. But to be able to go out and work on heavy equipment is my passion, it's my life, It's very important to have good supportive equipment on job sites because the customer's downtime needs to be minimal. Their uptime is what they're getting paid on. So to be able to have equipment like this to go onto the job site and perform services, perform fueling, perform refilling of DEF equipment is very important. If someone was to come up to me and ask about a Thunder Creek trailer and what I thought about them, I'd tell them to buy 5 of them. You couldn't ask to work for a better company. The owner of the company is very outgoing, down to earth. I told him personally, Jesco's motto is down to earth people, and I told him he's the reason why his motto is what it is. I'm very passionate about what I do, not only my career, but in life, making people happy, doing the right thing. Come from nothing and we try to make something out of nothing. I always tell my wife we're gonna take apples and make apple pies, no matter the situation,